And then I'll have done a great deal of exposition on the Kuropeka. You guys will never have to see me fight him again except for a multi-monster quest. Let's see, how much money do I have? 4,700. Well, I got plenty of monster bones and monster fluid. So I'm going to go ahead and make this. Not really a huge fan of switch axes, but at least in this point of the game, they're not a bad choice. There are, of course, many worse choices. Let's see. To upgrade, I need 4 more Mashlite ore for the Bone Axe Plus. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the point where I have 4 more Mashlite ore. And approximately 5 minutes later, we're back. So, I need to sell some stuff. That is riveting. Away all the things that I picked up. The 5 Mashlite ores I needed. And really, it's okay to sell the parts of a monster that you may not need. Like, I'm sure I'm going to need a ton of this stuff later. But I'll always have the chance to grind out more of it in time. As for now, the video comes first. So that's about 10,000 zenny. That's really more than enough. And I figured for the last one, I'll do the capture quest. We'll just do the upgrade one more time. Of course, killer beetles are easily available in the flooded forest, as are Mashlite ores and medium monster bones. At least from Great Jaggies and Rhinopolis, I believe, drops them, in addition to Kuropeka. Okay, and of course these two, Legicrest is a long way coming, and Baroth is not yet unlocked. And I was actually thinking of switching around the decorations just a tad, so I'm going to remove the decorations from the Rhinopolis. Can find all of them. There we go. This way I can do the capture quest without having to worry. I'm going to need to reduce the amount of critical hits that I do, but that really doesn't bother me. Oops. Alright, hold on, I'm a complete mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, and actually, I forgot. The legs actually double whatever's on the chest. So, I have more than enough perception. But still no room for any more expert jewels. Let me just make sure I have... I always like to bring extra things. And in this case, I would like to bring an extra trap. Got plenty of thunderbugs. And of course, always use the supplied trap first, but should that ever fail, you can always go ahead and use the trap that you brought along with you, just in case. See here again. Defender and Fraidy Cat are probably the best ones to aim for out of that set. Yes, this will be coming up next. But for now, we're going to capture a Kuropeka again. The switch axe is a really funny weapon. It's got some really interesting combos, and that is to say that it can transform between an axe and a gigantic sword mid-combo. And even outside of transformations, it has a number of really strange transitions going around. At least when you're using the classic controller, it's probably just a tiny bit easier with... Oh, I'm going to make sure to take the trank shot for later. It's probably just a little bit easier with the Wiimote or Style 2. Or wait, was it Style 1? There's one of the styles where you attack with the analog stick. That is probably just a little bit easier. Go ahead and give a ration over to Cha-Cha. Now, I wonder if he actually starts in Area 9. Pretty easy way to find out. By the way, the yellow bar under my sharpness gauge is the amount of charge that the switch axe has. And whenever I'm in sword mode, attacks will use up that bar pretty rapidly. Especially if I try to do some sort of elemental burst, which I'll show off just for kicks. Okay, well, we know for certain that he moves to Area 9. We do not know for certain that he starts in Area 9. I'll just double check Area 10. Now, he'll go over and eat fish whenever he's tired. But of course, he's just starting out. He's not going to be tired. And again, all of this would be expedited if I had decided to make the fluffy mask for Cha-Cha. Which I haven't. But I will. Certainly by next update, I will go ahead and I'll farm up all of the points necessary. Area 5. Finally. In the demo, they gave you Auto Tracker for a reason. See how long it took me to find him. Almost 5 minutes? I fought and killed monsters in 5 minutes. Again, I want to try and hit him in the face a little bit. This is the elemental burst I was talking about. And between almost all the attacks you can do like these little hops with the switch axe. This chop here does a lot of damage. This right here. Yeah, you can see. Clearly it's for inflicting a lot of pain. Oh no! That's why bouncing is dangerous, because it screws up a lot of the timing you might have had planned in your head. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use these mini whetstones. Just because, you know, if you have something, you might as well use it. So we can time the chop right in the face. That's exactly where I wanted it. Wow, that was cool. Alright, so he's summoning the Raytheon. Which is a little disconcerting, but not too disconcerting. Because not only do I want to sharpen, I'll just go ahead and hit her with a dung bomb when she lands. Yeah, as cool as it would be for me to fight a Raytheon exceedingly early, that would take quite a while. I guess if you guys really wanted to see it, I would do it, but I'm just going to go ahead and try and get her to ignore me. She's going to scream, so dive through it. And just because you're fighting another monster doesn't mean there's any reason for you to be stunned. I don't know why she's not running away yet. Let's hit her with another one. Oh no! What is she doing? Why isn't she running away? She's in rage mode? That's really bad. That's really bad. How did that happen? I blame Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha must have insulted the Raytheon's mother. I mean, if I was really inclined, I would try and, like, cut off the tail, I guess. I guess I can do that. Oh, wow. I finally broke one of the wings. It's a side benefit of the Switch Axe is in sword mode, it will cut through anything. And so the wings that are so tough to cut through were able to be broken because I was able to finally continually attack them without bouncing. This is really kind of obnoxious. It's kind of exciting, though. And they are technically doing damage to one another. Oh no! Oh no. Alright, well here's that part I was talking about where I'm getting eaten. Yeah, just want to throw a dung bomb. Oh wow, the Kuropeko is exhausted. for us, that means we want to get her in a shock trap and beat her face in. Because when things are exhausted, they take twice as long to get out of traps. Let's try and get this really neat 3-part combo going off the whole time. Oh, you know what? He's probably ready to... Yeah. Okay. He's getting a little carried away. I'm like, I wonder when we'll be ready to be captured. Yeah, right now. Okay, I only have 1 trap left. And even though there are supplies waiting for me in the base camp, I'd rather not run all the way back. But that is one way to get more traps in case you run out, is go back to base camp after completing a subquest, and there'll be more waiting for you. And with any luck, she will go directly to Area 7, and I will be able to drop the trap right underneath her feet. Let's see what time it's at total. Yeah, I'm going to cut out a little bit of me just wandering around. If you hadn't noticed already, that's what I did. So you don't want to see 11 minutes of me wandering around. You want to see 5 minutes of me owning a Kuropeko. Done and done. So hopefully this weapon showcase has been enjoyable for all of you. It certainly has been kind of fun for me, if not a little tedious getting all of the money and materials necessary for farming. But I think in general it's worth it, at least for a Let's Play, in which we want to be really thorough and please everyone. And so, yeah, let's see what I got. I'll briefly outline what's next. Whoa! Okay, well, it was really worth it because I just got a ton of rewards. Whoa! Okay, so here is what I was talking about. Here's a flintstone from wounding the monster. I was able to get a flintstone from breaking the wing. I was also able to get a flintstone from capturing it. That is great. And I got another strange beak. Awesome. So actually I got I don't know how else... I know you get strange beaks from, of course, breaking the beak. I don't think you can carve them, but certainly you get them from rewards, and I guess I got them from the subquest rewards as well. Alright, so up next is going to be the Royal Ludroth. That'll have to be another section of gaming, though, because I've been doing this for a little over an hour and 25 minutes at this point. So I think it's time for me to take a break. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this update. So until next time, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepard, saying good luck and have a good hunt.